Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we're gonna show you 2 of our favorite seafood recipes made by Dutch oven. Dutch oven usually retains heat very well, while the heavy lid keeps flavor from escaping. Of course, you don't have to use a Dutch oven. You can just use a regular pot as well for these 2 recipes. We hope you give them a try and love the recipes.
Alright, today we'll be getting ready to make a very simple salmon fried rice dish. For protein, we have obviously the salmon. And
the first recipe is salmon and cabbage butter stew rice with a side of roasted broccolini. Here are all the ingredients that you will need. First, the most important ingredient, salmon. Here we have 2 pieces of salmon for a serving of 2. Then we have the crispy sausage that we got from Korean market. Then we have the main star of the dish, which is the cabbage and 1 onion. We have mushroom, garlic, as well as some butter. After putting everything together, we also have 3 scrambled eggs as a topping. On the side, we'll have roasted broccolini. We'll show you how to cook it in air fryer, which is very similar to how we made asparagus in the past. After preheat the Dutch oven, you put the salmon in. Here you will cook one side for around a minute. Then you will try to flip it carefully because it might break easily. As you can see, after it gets cooked, the side gets a little flaky. Here you will see we put in some cube salmon just because we accidentally cubed them. You don't have to do so. Just keep all 2 pieces of salmon as a whole piece. Here we added some salt and pepper to add some flavor, and we removed the whole piece of salmon into a plate and set aside. While letting the remaining of the salmon cube to cook a little bit more, we add the crispy sausage. Here the cube salmon are fully cooked, so we're just removing them from the pan to set aside. We let the sausage cook a little bit until you see the brown color, and you take them out and set aside as well. Then we add in garlic and some chopped onion. Cook until the garlic is fragrant and the onions translucent. Then we add in the mushroom. Adding mushroom here makes the whole dish kind of taste like a mushroom risotto. And who's mushroom's best friend? Butter! Here we cook the butter until it's completely melted. And we mix everything together. Here you start to smell the flavor of mushroom and butter combined together. Then it's the time to add the cabbage. Here we add a cabbage in 2 batches, so we don't overwhelm the pot at a time. Then we add the Trader Joe's mushroom UMAMI seasoning. Please, next time we go to Trader Joe's, make sure you grab it. This vegan chickenless seasoning adds some cumin and turmeric flavor into the dish. Here we added some Chardonnay. This is totally optional. We wanted to add some complexity of flavors into the dish. Also, it helps with burning off some of the residue that's stuck in the bottom of the pan. Here we added 1 cup of white rice. You can use quinoa or any grain that you prefer. After making sure everything is very well combined, we add around half of a cup of chicken broth. Here, keep in mind the rice to water ratio is around 2 to 1. Since cabbage releases a good amount of water while cooking. The dish smells so amazing at this point. Now we added some soy sauce. This is a Chinese brand soy sauce, but any soy sauce would do. After everything's well combined, let's put back the salmon and the sausage back into the pan. You don't have to stir around. You can just keep them on top of the rice while cooking. Now all we have to do is close the lid and cook for 20 minutes.
20 minutes later.
Now it's a time for the miracle. We open the lid and ta-da! It smells so good. The mushroom flavor has infused with the butter, the sausage, the salmon, everything. And taste test. Just look at the texture. Oh, I'm drooling when I'm editing this video. We have not forget our side dish, air fry roasted broccolini. It's really simple. You can just add whatever seasoning you like. Here we added salt, pepper, these two seasonings from Trader Joe's, plus some olive oil, 375 degrees for 10 minutes. Here we go. Golden crispy broccolini is ready to go! Now dinner served. We have the roasted broccolini on the side and our main dish. The stew smells so good, and this probably lasted us for at least 2 meals for 2 of us, so it's 4 to 5 servings. And we're watching Netflix on the side. Happy Sunday! The second recipe we're introducing today is seafood and tomato vegetable risotto. We bought some fresh shrimp with heads on from grocery store, then cut off the shrimp heads. We pan fry the heads only with a little bit of cooking oil. Squeeze the shrimp head paste out. I know this sounds a little weird, but it's very common to use the shrimp head paste in Asian recipes. It really extracts the essence of the shrimp flavor. Once the shrimp paste is out, we added some tomato broth, which is essentially condensed tomato soup. Cook for about 10 minutes and set aside for later use. Next, in the Dutch oven, we added the remainder part of the shrimp. We let it cook for around a minute. Then we add salt and pepper, as well as some mixed herbs. Then we flip the shrimp once one side is cooked. Here we added some squid because we have some frozen squid in the freezer, but it's totally optional. We take out the seafood from the pot, and then we added some veggie. Onion, mushroom, carrots, and some minced garlic. Again, some Chardonnay, just to add the complexity of the flavor and burning off some of the residue stuck in the bottom of the pots. Then we add some bell pepper, stir fry until fragrant, and add some herb seasoning. Then we add some salt and some pepper. For the rice today, we're using a mix of white and black rice. Black rice is also known for forbidden rice. It provides really good source of good nutrients. Then we add the shrimp head tomato broth that we made earlier. Here, keep in mind the liquid to black rice ratio is 2 to 1, so 1 cup of black rice and 1 cup of white rice combined equals to 3 cups of broth. We combine well and close the lid, let it cook. Turn the heat to low and then let it cook for around 15 minutes. Here we go! We love this recipe because it's different from traditional risotto. Shrimp goes so well with tomato, with variety of vegetables in the dish, makes it savory, hearty, and healthy. Thank you for watching! Don't forget to subscribe for more videos!